Hello, algebra students. I thought I'd make a video for number 9 on the review, which is really number 7 when you take away the other two numbers that were extra there. But anyway, I decided to make a video for this problem because it's kind of complicated, and it shows you how to do something on the calculator that I've never shown you how to do before, so it's good to know. So this can be used anytime you have an equation in a problem, and then you have to match it to a table. Okay? This works very well, and I highly recommend it. So here it goes. Well, the instructions are over here. So since the equation was f of x equals 78.5x minus 392.5, we put 78.5x minus 392.5 into y equals on the calculator. Then we press second window, and then next to independent, we highlight ask instead of auto, which is what it's currently on. Then we press second graph, which brings us to the table, and then we enter the x values from the table and see which ones match one of the answers. Okay, so let me demonstrate. So on the calculator, I'm going to go ahead and type in the equation. By the way, sorry about making this on a cell phone, but my camera's at school and I'm doing this at home. Anyway, so we have that, and then if you hit second and then window, which is the table setup, normally you have auto. So you have independent and dependent. Independent's the x, dependent's the y. And normally it's set to auto and auto. But if you change it over to ask for just the independent, then you can pick what you want. If you just have it on auto, by the way, here's what happens. You hit second graph, and then you have all these numbers, and if you look at the tables and the answers, we have numbers like 50 and 65, and you don't want to have to scroll all the way down to 50, because that just takes forever. So instead, we go to second window, we change the independent to ask, then we go to second graph, and now you see the table is completely blank. So we see in choice A, we have 50, and when x is 50, the y is 4,317.5. So type in 50, hit enter, and it tells you the value is 3,532.5. Well, that obviously doesn't match that, but if you look at choice C, it does match. So you know it's not A. So we haven't ruled out the other two yet, but now we have to check the other numbers in C. So if it works with all of these numbers in C, then we're good to go. So let's check 85, which is 6,280, and we have a match. Let's test 120. $9,027.5, and we have a match. And let's check 200. 15,308, which this looks pretty close. What the table does do is round. Oh, and if you look here, it says 15,307.5. So up here, if you look here, it's rounded. If you look down here, it gives you the exact value. So we can say with pretty good certainty that choice C is the one that matches that equation. All right. Happy studying.